What happened to the dragons that existed in Westeros before the Targaryens' conquest? George R. R. Martin briefly mentions that at the time of Aegon's arrival, dragons had not been seen in Westeros for a long time, so we know dragons existed before Targaryens. And this holds up when we consider that the Targaryen family still married people from other leading royal houses in Westeros, despite them not being directly related to the Targaryen bloodline initially. Think Blackwoods, Aarons, Webbers, Starks, Martells, and possibly the Lannisters. Now, it's possible these missing dragons were just aquatic dragons, and were all killed off by Greyjoy, Riverlander, and Manderley hunting, but if not, it would explain why the Targaryens would be so interested in marrying these other families into their own bloodline, and explain why the Maesters are spending so much time and energy trying to kill off the dragons and these prominent families. If the only dragons that existed in Westeros are relegated to the sea and can't breathe fire, the Maesters would have no reason to worry. These dragons would be relatively manageable, and no human would legitimately be able to use them for conquest or the fundamental destruction of a 1,000-year-old brainwashing religious institution. However, if the ability to hatch and ride dragons are linked, as I believe, through telepathic X-chromosome-linked dominant genes, it makes sense why the Targaryens would fixate so heavily over the generations on continuing intermarriage with these specific families, and explain why the Maesters are so hell-bent on making sure they have such prominent influence, including providing medical care and assistance with all of their births within all these families. A matrilineal X-chromosome-linked dominant telepathic gene also provides a lovely narrative counterbalance to the overwhelming patriarchy of Westeros, as well as explains why, unlike in historical or other high fantasy stories, the nobility of Westeros keep intermarrying their vassals, rather than intermarry other equally as noble houses for political or monetary power. Ultimately, the nobility of Westeros isn't after power for power's sake. They're after telepathic genes, the greatest in-universe power of all. But what do you guys think? I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below, and if you liked this video and want to support my channel, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe down below. All of my links are in the description box down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!